everybody, so I am back and I told you that I would do another review of these Curlformers once I had slept with them in. So I have. Now before I slept with them in, my hair was wet, so I've got a feeling they're literally just going to spring up and be really tight curls, but I'm going to see. So if you want to see how you put them in, look at my other video. I'll put a link to that either here or in the description bar, and then you can see how to put them in. They're really easy. I've seen a couple of tutorials that make it seem so much harder than it actually is. You literally just push the hook through the Curlformer. You can twist your hair a bit to make sure that it clamps on your hair and you pull your hair through. Now, if it pulls your hair, it's either that you're using too thick of a strand, which is what I've seen a lot of girls on YouTube doing. They try and pull too much through, and then they're in pain trying to pull it through because they're using too much hair, so of course it's not going to go through the form. Or you've not got all of the hair into the hook, which means that the hook is only pulling part of the hair and the other half's not going through the whatever these are made of. So if all of the hair is not going through the Curlformer, then it's going to tangle and it's going to hurt. Now the first 3 times that I've used it, they've not been great because I've only left them on a couple of hours. I think you're supposed to leave them on around 6 hours, but who has 6 hours in the day to leave them on? Not me. So I've slept with them on and had the worst night's sleep ever because they are not comfortable to sleep on whatsoever, and I've slept mainly on my back, which means that the back here is probably going to be really weird when I take them out. Okay, so to take them out, you're just going to pull the Curlformer from one end to the other and straighten it like this, and then you can just pinch it and it should just come off. And we have a curl. Yeah. And then you just carry on throughout the rest of your hair. That was more complicated than it should have been. Okay, so this is what I'm left with before I do anything to it. I don't know what the back looks like, but there we go. Now I hate curls that are stiff like that, so I'm going to have to loosen them by pulling my fingers through them. They have gone quite tight, which means that I've lost a lot of length in my hair, but they have worked. Right, so here we are. Now my hair length is up here instead of down here, so I've lost a lot of length. It's normally under here. Excuse my cardigan, it's just very cold and I've got it on top of my onesie. So I'm just going to straighten my fringe. So if you watched my last video, I actually said that I was going to perm my hair if I liked them. I do like them, but I don't know whether I'd like them in permanently because it makes my hair look shorter. Now, if you look, this is where my hair is, but, oh, I've just pulled it out actually, which is probably better. Maybe I'll pull them down. But my hair looks a lot shorter than what it is with them in. So the Curlformers are a brilliant way to get curls in your hair without using heat. They're really fast. No matter what anyone says, they are fast to put in your hair. Obviously different times for different people depending on how long your hair, how thick your hair is. And don't use too thick of a strand because it will pull, otherwise they don't pull. A lot of girls make them look harder than they are and that they take more time. I watched one video and she said that she'd put 5 in half an hour. If you're putting 5 in half an hour, you're definitely doing something wrong because I do my whole head in like 10-15 minutes at the most. They're quick to take out. They're just not comfortable to sleep in, and if you've got 6 to 10 hours of the day that you don't mind wasting and leaving them in for, they're fine. But otherwise, if you're going to sleep with them in, they're not very comfortable. But there is my how-to and final review on the Curlformers. I do actually like them. I think they're really cute and really handy. I do like bigger curls normally, but they are cute and they are definitely worth buying if you are looking for heat-free way to curl your hair. So I thought I would just update you with how the curls have got on, and as the day's gone on they've actually got a lot better and looser, so they look a lot better than they did this morning. They were a bit stiff this morning, but now they look more like how I wanted them to look, so a lot looser and just sort of like beach curls, though it is not beach weather at all. Here they are. It is windy at the moment, I'm just outside. Yeah, but here are the curls. I would recommend getting the Curlformers, especially the thicker ones, and I will be using them again, probably having to sleep in them, which was a horrible night's sleep, but it is worth it. They actually look nicer than what they're looking on camera. They're looking quite thin on the camera for some reason, but in real life, if you saw me in real life, it looks much better. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you on next week's video. You'll also see these if you check out my music channel. I've just recorded a new music cover, so you'll be able to see the curls properly on there as well. So I'll put a link in the description bar, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching.